Okay, we've seemed to have shifted this washers just slightly by wedging in here just a little bit. Oh, getting a little frame pot. By wedging in here just a little bit, we've sort of lifted this, and that's moved the washer just a wee bit. And it's just enough so I can see a gap in underneath there now. There we go. There we go. Is it concave or convex? Well, it's basically both, isn't it? But the underneath side is concave. It's not been swaged over at all, it's just a very, very good fit. So now hopefully this bit will come off. There we go. And that there is the runner for the rule. Just needing a clean. I'm thinking this is all one part here, so that would be left alone. That bit can come off. Right, we've got it stripped finally. We can give it a thorough clean now. I'd like to be able to get this little knurled hand wheel off. But how would you do that? This seems to be turned, possibly when it was parted off, but in here it's a very, very sharp lip. It's like a taper feeding in, and this washer, which is basically all it is, with this guide rail on the bottom of it, is also tapered to suit this pin. Now I don't think that pops off just like that. That could be riveted in there maybe, although I doubt it's a rivet. I'm thinking this is a pin with a screw on it, and this inner part here will screw off. But again, tiny fiddly little components. I don't know if I even had that in focus there. What I just said was that I think that this here is basically a pin with a taper on the back, and the pin goes the whole way through here, and this here is a separate nut which rotates on the pin. And this nut screws down onto the pin, and then the nut and the pin rotate together. So this here is an and a retaining nut to hold the handle in place. So I'd need to have a special screwdriver, a sort of screwdriver that would fit over this. Done it again. I need a special screwdriver to fit over this central pin and locating both sides to undo this, which I don't have. It's quite a shallow recess as well. Could maybe hold that in the vise and then just tap it round gentle with some little pin like this. Sorry folks, I'm zoomed in here too close, I think. I'm missing half of it. I could hold the handle in a vise and then take a wee pin and just knock it round. But I think that's already been tried and they've damaged the slot. Yeah, that's been chewed up a little bit. There's also evidence that the face of this nut here is swaged over the pin. As the pin is coming out, that hopefully won't affect it too much, but if there's any damage to in here, that could affect or bind on the thread. I may need to give that a dress that up somehow, maybe a small file or, but again there's evidence that there's a wider gap here than there is here. Now if that was machined as accurately as I think it was, that wouldn't be present. This has maybe been crushed in a vise before. Now there is an interesting point. As you turn this handle, what happens inside is this is actually a cam. Lifts it up, pushes it down, lifts it up, pushes it down. Seeing that action? I'll zoom in on that. As you rotate, pushes it down and then pulls it up to make it tight, yeah? So that's how that's working. Quite neatly done. Right, I'll go and leave it at that. I'll come back if I manage to get this nut sorted out.